Okay, I have started recording the class, and this is your mock test 1 from ASHNI Global LTD. I will be asking you questions in 3 parts, 3 categories. For part 1, I will be asking some questions regarding you, okay? And then in part 2, we'll move on to cue cards, and in part 3, we'll have some discussion, questions and answering session, okay? So first question for you is, what is your full name, please?
Thank you for that question. My full name is Mohammed Tanvir Shan, and you can call me just by calling me Tanvir. And my parents call me Shoham, and you can call me Tanvir.
Okay. Okay. So what is the meaning of your name?
Tanvir stands for light, and light is like holy light. That's all I know actually, and there is no meaning for Shohan, and I am sure of it. I am sure of that.
Okay. Can you please tell me about you and your family?
Okay. First of all, I want to tell you about me. Recently, I done my graduation from Assam University of Science and Technology. I am a graduate from AST in a subject of Industrial and Production Engineering. And if I want to tell you about my family, then there are 5 members in my family, including me, my father, my mother, and there is and 2 nephews of me, and they are also living with us. That's all count as 5 members. And father is a retired army person, and my mom is simple housewife, and my 2 nephews are in class 7 and class 1. And
okay, thank you, Mr.
From a middle.
Okay, thank you. So I would like to move on to cue cards session, and you have a question in our official WhatsApp group. Please look at those questions and look at the topic, please.
Okay, ma'am.
So topic for you is, describe something that you have shared with others or another person. Okay, and I have given you some questions, and you have 1 minute to prepare answers of your question. If you have pen and paper, please, you can write down your keywords. Then after 1 minute, I will take the papers. Oh, sorry, I will ask you to stop, and you can have your papers, and then for 2 minutes, you have to speak, and then you have to return the paper. Okay? So your 1 minute of preparation starts.
Ma'am, can I tell now? Can I say now?
Okay, you don't need preparation time, right?
No, ma'am.
Okay, then you can start. I will stop you whenever you have to finish, okay?
Okay, as you asked, describe something about I shared with someone. So I want to tell you that not a fast thing. It happened today. Today in my work, I was discussing something with my coworker, and that thing was it was the machining part, and our job is to prepare fiber from the cotton, and there is a complicated part like the cotton flow in the machines, and there are several machines in the row, and the materials comes from the top. The machine number 1 gets the most of it, and the second machine gets the less from the machine 1, and the machine 3 is getting less than number 2, and this is so on. So we have a discussion on this, and we most probably solve the problem, and hopefully the next day we will solve it better. And I just want to see the questions again. and I shared it because it is like our teamwork. So he shared something with me, I share something with him, and it benefits us actually. So that's why I shared it with him. And about the
Okay,
feelings of
thank
sharing
you,
and
Mr. Tanvir. Then I would like to move on to part 3 if you are ready. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
In this part, I will be asking you questions and you have to answer according to the question. Okay. So
Okay,
first question for you is, do you think good decision making can be taught?
I think good decision making can be taught because I want to say on my decision that everyone in this world comes with no knowledge, and we gather our knowledge by every day doing something or learning something. So we cannot learn everything by ourselves, right? And we need to learn from everything, from the nature, from our society, from our elders, and also from our juniors. So about the message, about the decision making, we cannot say that someone is born with this, and not like that. Everyone learns everything.
Okay.
New day,
So you have
so,
okay. Hold on. You have mentioned something about your co-workers, right? You shared something about with your co-workers. You shared something with your co-workers. Okay. So if I ask some related question to that topic, that should co-workers also spend their leisure time together?
Yeah, that's right. They should. They should, because you can say while we work together, we don't have much time to talk. But when we are in our leisure time, there is a lot of things that can be talked and can be shared about their personal life, about their feelings, about their everything. What are they? If they are disappointed with their jobs and facing any issues on their lives, and sort of things that can be discussed on our leisure time.
Okay. So third question for you is watching TV a good way of forgetting about work or study?
It can be like now in our recent incident, we can see that Corona affected our education system, and for the students, the government started the BTV program to teach them math, English, and sorts of things. So and we cannot say that the TV is harmful for the students, and they can be useful, and if we can use them properly. So I don't think that it is killing our time. We can also learn from it in many ways if you want. And other thing we can say that in news we can know about the world, about the situation in the world, about the politics, everything. So it is not like that it is killing our time or something like that.
Okay, thank you very much. That was the end of your mock test 1. You can leave the class if you want.